Ding! Look out here! And the Monster and Adam Thompson are the two superstars starting out in this 30-man Royal Rumble. And there's a slam by the Monster. And now the Monster gives Adam Thompson the spear. Wait a minute. The Monster about to go for a choke slam. No. Adam Thompson counters. DDT. Ah! And here comes Batista. Look at this. And Batista gives the Monster and Adam Thompson a double clothesline. And Batista big boots the Monster. Look out. What's Batista got in mind? Wait. Look at this. And there's the Batista powerbomb on Adam Thompson. And there's the big boot again. And now the Monster with the spear. Ah! And here comes Stone Cold Steve Austin. Wait a minute. And Stone Cold with the stunner to Batista. The Stone Cold stunner on Batista. And now the Monster with a spear. Ah! And here comes Chris Benoit. Wait a minute. And now Chris Benoit with a German suplex on the Monster. And now Chris Benoit gives Adam Thompson a German suplex. And Steve Austin with the stunner on Chris Benoit. And Batista with a clothesline to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ah! And here comes Christian. Wait a minute. What's this? Wait a minute. Christian with the Unprettier on Chris Benoit. And now Adam Thompson gets rid of the Monster. And now Chris Benoit gets rid of Adam Thompson. And gets rid of Christian as well. And Chris Benoit gets eliminated by Batista. And Batista throws out Stone Cold Steve Austin. Ah! And here comes Mick Foley. Wait a minute. Mick Foley, double arm DDT on Batista. And now Mick Foley with the pile driver on Batista. Ah! And here comes Billy Gunn. And Billy Gunn with the hole-in-one on Mick Foley. And takes a clothesline by Batista. Ah! And here comes Al Snow. And now Batista and Mick Foley going at it. And now Billy Gunn and Al Snow going at it. And what a shot by Al Snow. Ah! And here comes Wild Bill. And Batista immediately throws out Mick Foley. And Wild Bill gets rid of Al Snow with a cocky authority. And Billy Gunn makes him pay the price. And now Billy Gunn gets rid of Batista. Ah! And here comes Samoan Joe. And now Samoan Joe with a massive clothesline to Billy Gunn. And there's a boot to the face. Ah! And here comes Corey Valentine. Wait a minute, Corey Valentine. Super kick. Right to Samoan Joe. And now Billy Gunn gets a super kick. And here comes the Extreme Superstar. Wait a minute, what's the Extreme Superstar doing? Look at this. And there's a Death Valley driver on Corey Valentine. And now Billy Gunn and Samoa Joe in the fist fight in this 30-man Royal Rumble. And there's the slam. And here comes Matt Hardy. Wait a minute, Matt Hardy. Twist of fate on the Extreme Superstar. And Samoa Joe gets rid of Billy Gunn. And Matt Hardy drop kicks Samoa Joe out of the Royal Rumble. And now Corey Valentine gets rid of Matt Hardy. And now the Extreme Superstar tosses Corey Valentine out. And here comes Taz. Wait a minute, what's this? What's going on here? And there's a Tazplex on the Extreme Superstar. And now the Extreme Superstar with a chop to the head. And here comes Jamie Noble. And now Jamie Noble taking down the Extreme Superstar and gets a clothesline by Taz. And here comes CM Punk. Wait a minute, CM Punk's got Jamie Noble where he wants him. The GTS connects. And there's a Shining Wizard. And now the Extreme Superstar now. Stunner on Taz. The Stunner. And here comes Dolph Ziggler. And now Dolph Ziggler with the zigzag on Taz. And gets rid of the Extreme Superstar. And now CM Punk gets rid of Dolph Ziggler. And now Jamie Noble gets rid of CM Punk in a cocky way. And Taz makes him pay the price. And here comes Mark Henry. Wait a second. Mark Henry's got Taz where he wants him. World's Strongest Slam on Taz by Mark Henry. And what a vicious clothesline. And here comes Rey Mysterio. Wait a minute. What's Rey Mysterio doing? 619 on Mark Henry. And Rey Mysterio with the splash. After the 619. And here comes The Rock. Wait a second. The Rock. Rock bombed the Rey Mysterio. Rock bottom. And here comes the Great Khail. Wait a minute. What's this? The Great Khail gets rid of Taz. And the Great Khail gets eliminated by Mark Henry. And now The Rock gets rid of Mark Henry. And now Rey Mysterio with the drop kick to The Rock. The Rock has been eliminated. And here comes Steve Corino. Wait a second, what's this? Rey Mysterio, 619 on Corino. And here comes a splash, and Rey Mysterio nails him. And here comes Seth Rollins. Wait a minute. What's Seth Rollins doing? Crop stomp to Rey Mysterio. And now Steve Corino gets one as well by Seth Rollins. And here comes Chris Jericho. Look at this. Chris Jericho immediately with the Codebreaker on Seth Rollins. The Codebreaker on the Monday Night Messiah. Seth Rollins, and there's the DDT. And here comes Edge. Wait a minute. Edge just speared Chris Jericho. For the love of God. And now Edge spears Seth Rollins. Wait a minute. Edge gets rid of Steve Corino. And now Chris Jericho gets rid of Edge. And Seth Rollins gets rid of Chris Jericho in a cocky way. And Seth Rollins gets rid of Rey Mysterio as well. And here comes R-Truth. Wait a minute, what's R-Truth doing? And the lie detector connects on Seth Rollins. And now Seth Rollins with the uppercut on R-Truth. And here comes Kurt Angle. Wait, what's this? Wait a minute. Kurt Angle. Angle slam on Seth Rollins. Angle slam. And now Kurt Angle with the belly-to-belly suplex. And here comes Bryan Adams. What's this? What's going on here? Bryan Adams with the full Nelson slam on Kurt Angle. And there's the full Nelson slam. And there's the scoop slam. And here comes Brock Lesnar. Wait a minute. R-Truth gets rid of Seth Rollins. And now Kurt Angle gets rid of R-Truth. And now Bryan Adams throws out Kurt Angle. Wait a minute. And now it's only between Bryan Adams and Brock Lesnar. Look at this. F5 on Bryan Adams. Look at this. Brock Lesnar has won the 30-man Royal Rumble. Brock Lesnar is the winner. Ding, ding. Here's your winner. And he is the next Royal Rumble winner of the Custom Wrestling Showdown. Brock Lesnar. Thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And don't forget to subscribe me. And the 62nd episode of the Custom Wrestling Showdown. And have a good night, guys.